Aloha, welcome to TMDR, the Maui Daily Report for Monday, March 24th, 2025. I'm Chivo Chen Johnson. These are some of the stories that may interest you today. Haleakala appears to be enjoying her long sleep, but Kilauea keeps acting up. So U.S. Senator Mazie Hirono joined 4 others in reintroducing bipartisan legislation to reauthorize a program focused on detecting and warning about volcanic threats. The National Volcano Early Warning and Monitoring System Act will enable the U.S. Geological Survey, USGS, to continue to improve its volcano monitoring and early warning capabilities around the country. The only problem is that the federal government has just evicted the Geological Survey office in Hilo, and there may be no one left to monitor. It's never too late to learn what to do in case of a real emergency. The community is invited to participate in Maui Emergency Management Agency's, MEMA's, Emergency Preparedness Expo on Saturday, April 12th from 10 a.m. until 2 p.m. at Queen Ka'ahumanu Center here in Kahului. This free event will feature informative speakers, community resources, and participation from more than 30 local partner agencies. MEMA staff will be on hand to assist with MEMA Alert signups, and you should sign up for MEMA Alerts. For more information, visit this MEMA website below or call 808-270-7285. The Western Pacific Regional Fishery Management Council's Scientific and Statistical Committee met to review protected species management and to discuss strategic planning for local fisheries. Topics included endangered mammal protections, reducing protected species impacts through technology, review standards between marine mammal and fish stock assessments, and new regulations, including habitat designations and potential species listings. The Maui Nui Marine Resource Council is looking for a small group of volunteers to help collect limu samples from sites in North and West Maui on Monday, April 14th from 8:30 in the morning until 11:30 a.m. The day will include a short training, followed by the collection of limu at sites in North and West Maui. The volunteer spots are assigned on a first-come, first-served basis. Visit this website right here for all of the information. The Hawaii Department of Education announced that as of today, one previously suspended school bus route serving Kalama Intermediate and King Kekaulike High School on Maui will resume its route. Parents and guardians of estimated 30 student riders will be notified about restored routes from their schools. And now that kids are back in school from spring break, the Maui Fire Department would like to remind drivers to help keep our keiki safe by not passing school buses when their lights are flashing. To put an exclamation point on that point, watch this.
The school year will be starting before you know it, which means school buses will be back on the road. When a school bus turns on its amber lights, it is signaling that it's about to stop. When the red stop sign and flashing lights are displayed, all vehicles traveling the same direction as the bus must come to a complete stop. When traveling down a multi-lane road with a grass or concrete barrier in the opposite direction of the bus, you may proceed, but proceed with caution. It's not just a law, it's a child's life. Play it smart, play it safe, and respect the bus.
The Department of Hawaiian Homelands requested a $600 million budget, but the state cut it down to $50 million last week. So DHHL will lead a public rally at the Capitol tomorrow, that's March 25th, to honor Prince Jonah Kalanianiole and to recognize legislative efforts to promote proposed legislation. The rally starts at 9 a.m. at the Hawaii State Capitol's Rotunda, and this event is open to the public. The 9th annual Swing for Aloha, Driving Hope, Building Homes Golf Tournament will take place Sunday, April 6th from 11:30 a.m. until 6 p.m. at McKenna Golf and Beach Club. The event benefits Nahale o Maui, a nonprofit dedicated to securing and preserving permanent affordable housing for low and moderate income households here in Maui County. For sponsorship or donation details, contact Carrie DeMott at 808-344-5164 or at this email address. Lahaina Luna High School's Papahula o Lahaina Luna will present its 2025 annual La Davida Malo. That's David Malo Day, Saturday, April 12th. The sunset event will feature a dinner at 5 p.m., followed by songs and dances from the Olapa, the dancers, and Papahula o Lahaina Luna and Leo, Voices of the Borders. Now, they have a chorus, and it is beautiful. Tickets for dinner can be reserved at 808-727-6524 or email this address for more information. Decorated Lahaina Luna wrestler Nanea Estrella's college career may be over, but she's far from done with the sport that she has dominated since she was a Lahaina Luna girl. The University of Iowa senior is setting her sights now on the Olympics after finishing third in the National Collegiate Wrestling Championships in Coralville, Iowa, March 8th. Estrella is arguably the most successful wrestler to graduate from a school in the history of the Maui Interscholastic League. Congratulations. The Color Festival Hawaii will return to the Maui Arts and Cultural Center April 26th, featuring live music, food, and the signature color throwing experience. The event, presented by Imua Family Services, serves as a fundraiser for this nonprofit. Doors open at noon with entertainment scheduled throughout the day. A mass color throw at 5:30 p.m. will fill the air with eco-friendly color powder, inspired by the Indian festival of Holi. If getting Maui'd is on your mind, Wailuku First Friday is partnering with Collab by Ku'uipo Weddings and Events to present a vendor showcase Friday, April 4th from 6 to 9 p.m. This free, family-friendly street festival is offering an exclusive opportunity to connect with local vendors in Maui's dynamic events industry. Market Street will be alive with entertainment featuring Maui's own Kanai and Kalani Pea. Free parking will be available after 6 p.m. at the new Wailuku Garage. Market Street will be closed to vehicle traffic from 5:30 p.m. on. Malama Maui Nui has announced opening night details for its annual Art of Trash and Trashion show, returning to Maui Mall Village this year. Opening night is set for April 19th from 6 to 8 p.m. and will feature a live runway show where artists showcase wearable designs made from repurposed materials. The Art of Trash Gallery will be open daily from April 20th through May 17th from 10 a.m. until 6 p.m. Make sure you go and see it. Artists have time to submit their works up until April 4th. Now here's a look at one of the previous years at the Art of Trash. Just amazing.
Aloha, I'm Becky Lewis, and this is my alligator alley. And I've been doing the Art of Trash now for about, I think, 6 years. And I started out maybe 40 years ago as a basket maker, and I still do fiber art, and I make creatures out of basketry materials. But when I saw the Art of Trash challenge, I just wanted to experiment and try it out. And after my first try, I couldn't stop. So I enter the show every year now, and I think about it all year long. I encourage everybody to try because it'll totally shift your relationship to trash. You look at the world differently.
My name is Charles-Antoine Valliere. I'm a Maui artist that likes to create pieces with marine debris that I pick up from the local beaches here. Some items that you sometimes find that I use in this piece. I got a dish soap container that you might recognize. If you look over here on my right, we got Hatch. This is a piece that I made while my wife was pregnant with our firstborn child. Thinking a lot just about evolution, about birth, about hatching, coming into this existence, this plane of creation.
My name is Tim Gunter. I've been doing this for 15 years. I got inspired by Wilma, and after doing it for a couple times, I realized that maybe it wasn't for me, but she convinced me to keep going, and so I've been continuing to do it for the last approximately 15 years. I usually start making something when I clean my garage. It's usually kind of a challenge. I challenge myself and come up with something. So this one particular one is out of a piano. Well, you can't just throw a piano away. So this is all made out of piano parts.
Hey, I'm Robert Sargenti. You might know me as the guy who brings all the instruments made out of junk to the art of trash. Well, this year I thought I'd do something different, and I made this crazy mask out of stuff found along the beach. This would be my 11th year playing music for the Art of Trash opening, and I want to thank Wilma for that. Wilma Nakamura. She liked my first batch of instruments the first year and invited me to play music the following year. I've been doing it since. So thanks, Wilma. Love you, gonna miss you.
Mayor Bisson will deliver his fiscal year 2026 budget presentation and hand it over to council members tomorrow morning. The council will then have 3 months to pore over their own version of the budget, keeping in mind the federal layoffs and possible future shortfalls. Akaku will air the budget presentation live at 10 a.m. tomorrow on Channel 53. And TMDR will give you some of the proposed budget highlights on tomorrow's program. And that's it for today's Maui Daily Report. Mahalo for joining us, and please keep watching Akaku channels 53, 54, and 55. You can watch Akaku at akaku.org or on your phone 24/7 with our app, Maui Stream. This is how we stay connected. I'm Chivo Cheng Johnson. Enjoy your Monday night. Be happy, stay healthy, and keep smiling. Aloha.